Stream started. Hello. You.
You. Hello. Hello. Ali. Hello. Welcome. Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings. Hello, Glass. Hello. I see you have decided to come over here. Hello. Yes, I have a mini Verthandy. Yeah. You did indeed. Yes. Actually, yeah, well, I did say that I did hint at it that I was going to stream, but I didn't feel like it was like appropriate to just say that on another person's streams. So, I just said, my people need me. Yeah. You're familiar enough? Yes, but it doesn't feel right. Yes. Indeed. Yeah. It's funny. But it doesn't feel like appropriate to do it. Funny enough. Yes. But I prefer, how to call it, to be extending the courtesy rather than intruding myself. If you know what I mean. Yeah. Indeed. Yes. Also, regarding this little Verthandy, you can actually make it talk. Yeah. Fun enough. Actually, let me check. Does it actually work?
Test.
It does. Does this one work? It doesn't. Ain't that lovely? Huh. Well, never mind. It's like going to someone else's birthday and being like, hey, look at my birthday next week to come to see me. Yeah. It does indeed feel like that. Yes. That's why I try not to. Also, this might be like telling on myself a little bit, but I actually once got banned from a Twitch channel because I was a little bit too, what to call it, playful. Since then I've been a little bit more careful with my words in other chats. Yeah. Yes. Indeed. Got you curious? Well, I can like paraphrase it here. Basically, I was randomly watching Twitch streams, and I found this like VTuber that was like on my ballpark of size, and I was like considering whether or not if I should like request a collab or something, right? So I was hanging on in chat without really like revealing myself as a fellow streamer, and I was like interacting with the chat and trying to figure out, trying to feel if the other person was like open to a collab, or even if we were like compatible without like having like collisions or something, right? And because I was trying to like feel the audience, her audience, right? And the chat was a bit too inactive for me to do that. I tried to like be a bit more playful when the VTuber like left to do something, to the bathroom or something. I started to chat with the other people, and when she came back, I did a little playful thing where I was like, oh no, she's back, scatter, right? And it was nice because even one of the mods actually playing along, right? Then, middle of their gameplay, they were playing like Marvel Rivals, right? I was like, hey, the chat is a bit quiet. How about we do this, right? Trying to get the chat to like interact with me, just to get the feeling, right? So that happened. Someone like called out on me IRL because they needed me for something, so I had to go FAK for a few minutes, about like 20 minutes, right? I basically walk away from the computer. I came back to find the stream with the notification that you have been banned from chat. Mind you, after like the whole interaction, I didn't like chat for like maybe 20 minutes, and then I stepped away from the computer. So I was a bit confused about the ban, right? Turns out, I suppose I rubbed the VTuber the wrong way, because I was like saying the chat was too quiet and like being playful while the VTuber was away, right? So I got banned. Yes. Not even like 3-4 hours after that, the VTuber actually contacted me and unbanned me. I guess they felt like guilty about banning me because I was not like actively trying to troll or be annoying. Yeah. I also said, hey, a warning would have been better, right? Especially since the mods were like playing along. So that actually gave me the impression I was not out of line. Yeah. But then again, it's her channel, so it's her rules. Yeah. Her channel, her rules. Indeed. So I didn't mind that, but I realized that I would probably step on a few toes if we ever collab, so I decided not to. Yeah. I guess it was more about the VTuber, like not really enjoying what I was doing, because I'm pretty sure the VTuber was the one who banned me, not the mods. Yeah. But yes, since then I've been more careful about what I say in chat. Yeah. Indeed. Yes. I still tune into that particular VTuber's chat from time to time. I'm just like a bit more careful. Yeah, it's usually not a good idea, but I had my priorities set in a way that was not really considering the VTuber. I was a bit more like distracted, trying to like gouge the community instead of actually being mindful. Yeah, it was my bad there. I do agree that a warning would have been better, but I did still like act a bit disrespectful and rude. Yes. Yeah, they contact me after. Indeed. So it was no issue. Yes. Indeed, indeed. Okay, shall we begin with the art then? It's funny that I had already planned to do some art, given the fact that Umbra was also doing that. Yeah.
Stream started. Hello. You. Greetings.
Greetings. Let's see. I need to make sure this is disabled so I don't show something weird. Let's see. So last time we were working on this. Hold on. We had this. Right? We made a bunch of assets for the forest dungeon, which I believe look quite nice. Right? What would be nice to add next? Hold on, let me open the game. Let's do a little walkthrough so we can like figure it out. Alright, didn't I have a problem with the doors? That they were like teleporting me to the ground location? I just remember that. Oh yeah, it was an issue with the first dungeon. Oh. Yeah, I need to fix that also. Oh wow, that doesn't look good. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's see. So, we were working on the second dungeon right here. Is the current appearance. I really don't like the shadows. They are a bit too square. The grass is still a bit like tolerable, right? But the shadows really don't fit. Also, there is a bit of art that looks very out of place now. These ones also maybe need an upgrade. Oh, you know what? Also these things, the blocks and the little switches also need some graphics. Ow. Bunny call in COL. Hold down. That not good. Okay, so I could even work on the on these things in the blocks on these little platforms, or maybe on some enemies to make this look correct. Oh. Also, I didn't finish like decorating the cold dungeon yet. Yeah. Oh. Okay, let me think. I also could like fix the walls a bit. They are a little bit too clean and perfect. That's another detail. Let's see. Wow, this really broke completely, huh? What the hell happened there? Okay, let's see. So this is the sprite for that. We have the sprite for the grass. Maybe I should import the sprite for the walls. Huh. No, hold on. First, we need to decide exactly what we are going to work on. Let me think. What would like improve significantly the appearance of the dungeon? Maybe the walls? Would that be best? Okay, let me import the walls then. I kinda want to check it out. Map backgrounds. Open file. Enemies player wall. Oh wow, that's a lot of nonsense. Dialog box, that's something else. Brick floor, maybe I should just sort this. Okay. Forest shadow, brick, forest grass, this one. Okay, so we have this, right? That is the thing I was doing for the... Oh, this is just the decoration. Hold on, that's not what I wanted. Brick deco. Do I not have the... I should have it. What is it? Esten Grotto, no. Floor patterns. What did I do with that file? Wait, what is it? It's not here. Okay. Forest grass deco, forest brick deco. Place for the wall? Oh, it is this one. Oh. This is the the wall. Huh. And we have cracks already set. Huh. Okay, we have this. Let me then copy this info real quick. And then we move over here. I create a new layer. Place my thing here. And then I convert this into a title map. 32 by 32, new tile sets, base index 1. Okay. So now we have our tile set. And I can just nuke this. Wait. Wait this. There we go. Like that, and I can just set the corners to have the example. Where is the other corner? Right there. And I can do the walls real quick. Okay. Now that we have this, I probably should have the other corners also, so let me place this here, just so I can see them. What is the other corner? There you are. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, now that we have that as a base, let's call these walls. I can make the decoration for the walls. So, new layer. Right? And maybe I can use this as a reference real quick. So I just hide the walls, enable the cracks. Copy. Paste. Wait. There we go. And these cracks, I can delete this. Convert to file map. 32 by 32. Okay. So now I can clear this real quick. And let's work on it. So this is not very distinctive, even if I go close and put this here, for example, you can see it doesn't really make sense, right? Even though you kinda can distinguish what is meant to be, right? But it's not really clean. If I put it here, you can actually see what it's meant to be, but it's not very clean. So I think I'm going to improve this real quick. It shouldn't be too difficult. Right, I can just draw over it, so I can make it more clean to use. Right, that actually I can just is this one right here. I can have like, so you can actually see what I'm doing. I can like place it right there. It also allowed me to see what's missing. Holes in the wall? Yes. Is to make it more varied and not so like clean, because it looks a bit too pristine to be an ancient ruin, right? And if I do it like this, I can actually make it so it's easier to see when I'm actually painting stuff in the game. What is meant to be, right? Even though it's not really necessary to draw the whole patch of wall, it's more clean if I actually do it. Like this, you can actually see what's happening, right? And that way I can just select the thing and place it wherever I need. Okay, we have that. I believe this is another variation. Yeah. Let's see. Are you going to make the robot blocks on one spot? You mean like having a destroyed wall that blocks a path? Like a road? I have actually not considered that. I never actually like enjoy that kind of stuff in video games because it feels a bit too cheap. Because anyone with a brain will think, hey, how about I just climb over the rubble, right? You can clearly see that there is a path behind it. Why wouldn't you like do that, right? So I'd rather not do that because I'm like not a fan of that design in games. Yeah. Oh, so you mean as an obstacle, like just to go around it? I can do that. I actually don't have any like decorative like ruins like columns and that kind of stuff. That could be a good idea actually. That's actually a very good idea. It will actually set the mode a little bit better also. Yeah. That's indeed true. This is going to be so slow. It's going to be painful. But yeah, doing like rubble and rocking like columns and that kind of stuff is probably a good idea. Yeah, I do agree with that. I keep forgetting this is not limited to just the town, usually. I suppose this brick right here should be also coloring. It seems necessary. And I can do the two on top also. There we go. Now you can actually see exactly what the decoration modifies in the wall. Let's see, I believe this one here is also a decoration. Oh, but it doesn't seem to fit this wall. Funny enough. Oh. Is this also? No, that's a corner. That's a corner, that's a different thing. That's also different, that's a corner. This one? No, that's a different thing. Do I really only have two variations for this wall? Yeah, that doesn't match. That doesn't match. That kinda does, but it's also a bit weird. With this bead on the back. Okay, let's just... Oh wow, that really modified a lot of stuff. Okay, first let's remove this because that looks a bit weird. Then I can maybe use this. It looks kinda off, not gonna lie. Yeah, it does look really off. Huh. It feels like it's like one level too low, one level too high. Huh. Ah, excuse me. So let's see. This part up here feels like it should be like higher up somehow. Also, it doesn't really match the... Wait, does this even... Thank you. Belong to this? Hold on. Is there another wall that could be this? This one is... which one? This one here? Right? Yeah. So is that there? Oh wait, this doesn't actually match the... Huh. It looks like he belongs to... this? Right here? Hold on, let me check. If I place this here, does this gag match that? It doesn't. Huh. What is this for exactly? This doesn't match there. Hold on, let me check over here. It's right here. Oh, it's upside down. I see. Oh, that makes sense now. Oh. Okay. Let's see. So this thing, it actually belongs to below right here. So this matches this. Ah. I see. See, that's why you need to draw the bricks. That way you can actually see what it's supposed to be. Let's see. First I need to outline the bricks, I suppose. So it would be from here to there, and from here to there, and then I do this, so we have the first bit there, and then I can just use this to complete that, and I just fill this in, and that's one brick. Does it look like dirty bathroom walls? Yeah, really? That's not a good thing, because it means I probably didn't like express the dungeon feeling correctly. That might be a bad thing. If you notice something like that, do tell me, because it is important. Me. By the way, I've been wondering, are you guys aware why I ask you stuff so often when I'm working on the game? That I seek your opinion so much? Or you have not noticed it? I've been wondering. You need input? Actually, there is a deeper reason than that. You see, when I learned to program, my tutor who taught me how to make programs in general told me a programmer should never ever test their own creations. You cannot approve them yourself, because there is almost a guarantee that you will have overlooked something. it's almost always the case that you miss something. So she told me, never ever approve your own work. No matter how much your boss insists that whatever you do is like good by default, never ever approve your own work. I know that sometimes it goes over someone, right? It will. Sometimes you will miss stuff, right? But what I'm meaning is that the reason you must never actually test your own code, you must never approve it, like give it the passing grade, is because you made the code yourself, right? So you have like this unfair advantage of how the inner workings of the code are, right? And you while being unaware of it, it's not just bias. It's that you unconsciously test in such a way that the code will not fail. It's not something you do like consciously. You will like automatically like frame your test in such a way that your code will not fail. This is why it happens the classical that your code works perfectly when you test it, but when you present it to the teacher, it suddenly never actually works, like at all. That's where it comes from, basically. You are like primed by the fact that you made the code to make the test in such a way that your code passes the test. That's why you must never test your own code. If you want it to be actually like good for final use, for the end user, you must never ever test your own code. You must always have someone else test it. So it became basically law for me to never, ever think my code is good, even after I test it. Even if I test it meticulously, like at 100%, right? From top to bottom, I must never, ever approve it. It will always have some kind of flaw, no matter what. That's why I was so annoyed at work when one of my bosses will always like hand wave my test that way. They will be like, oh, yes. I trust you did it perfectly. And I'm like, no. I need you to check it. You have to check it. Do not ever assume I'm right. Let's see, what is this? It looks a bit like a corner. Yeah. This corner? No, that corner? Maybe one of the inner corners. Oh, oops. Yeah, this corner right here. So that's why I ask you guys so much about that. Why is so difficult to find sprinkles raining down from with a transparent background? I have noticed that also. Sometimes I'm looking like snow falling, right? And I can't find a gift of that with transparent background to save my life. It's indeed mysterious how it apparently never is there. Yeah. It happened to me also the other day that I was looking for assets for the 2D game I want to make, right? The Marcon the Ninja basically animation of that kind, right? So I was looking for climbing animations, running animations, and that kind of stuff. I kid you not, I couldn't find a single animation that was like on the same perspective as Castlevania. Yeah.
It carries no wheel, only an echo of his twisted joy. It fights not for power, but for preservation, to ensure no one uncovers the silent prison or the truth it contains.
Indeed. At least it was not the asterisk one. I have not fixed that yet. I really need to fix that. Every time she talks, I'm like, oh shit, please, please, not that one. Relative TS doesn't have a problem?
Asterisk.
Yeah, it ignores the symbol asterisk for some reason. And that's what I was hoping for the other TTS. But apparently I have no such luck. Yeah. Oh. I think that looks okay, right? You can actually tell it's a corner. I also think I need like something more plant-like, since this is supposed to be the forest dungeon. Yeah. Oh. Hold on, I just lost connection. What is happening? Oh, I forgot to do this. 1 second, disconnection incoming. What? We're back. Hello. I forgot to change my VPN. That's why we were losing frames. Indeed. Indeed. Let's see. It was not your internet. So let's see. We have this that fits the right wall, apparently. That's actually a corner, I can tell. Maybe not this corner. This one? Oh, it's a corner over here. Nice. Let's do this one. Let's see. And let's start from here. Now that I think about it, I could even add like different like colors of bricks. Probably that would look nice. I did that with the grounds, so in theory that should look nice on the walls too. I don't know if that would like make the player think there is a hidden room there or something. So I need to be careful when I do that. Let's see. I have noticed that sometimes when I click, my mouse doesn't really register the click, which is a bit annoying. I just bought a new mouse. What do you mean? This mouse is like brand new. I bought it like, what, less than a month ago? Don't tell me I need a new mouse. I just bought one. Trust mouse is one of the best ones. I specifically bought an expensive mouse because my last mouse stopped working, right? And I was like, okay, I'm going to buy one that is really, really good so I don't have to replace it anytime soon. Why are the clicks not registering? Well, my currently running theory is that my hand is so small. And I'm not pressing the button well enough. That looks okay. Let's see. Maybe hands. My hands are kinda small, yes, compared to average. That's indeed true. Let's see, what is this? Is this another corner? It is a corner. Okay. Keep forgetting that. I need to close that. Looking good so far. Maybe I should have bought a smaller mouse. I started to think that maybe I bought a mouse that was a bit too big for me. Because I do feel uncomfortable whenever I try to click. Small mice are niche? Really, you think so? Because I did notice there was not like that many offers for small mice. Hmm. For example, you can find smaller cosmetic ones. I did notice that mice are surprisingly small ones are hard to come by. Yeah. Okay, that looks just right. Yeah. You thought your hands were small until your body was small mouse? I don't know why, but I feel like the small mouse are more like comfortable for me. I don't. Well, my hands are smaller than average, yes, but I never thought they were like that small. Is this for this one? It does seem to fit. That doesn't fit. That kinda does, but I'm not sure. Let me go to the other side. Yeah, that doesn't fit there, and this doesn't fit there, so they had to be from below. Okay. We have those two. I believe this one is a corner. Is a corner from here? No. Is it a corner from here? It's not. So this has to be a corner from here. Yes. Right here apparently. This one has to be, yes, that corner there. This one is not any of this. This one is from here, okay. That one is from there. Okay, good to know. That way I can do the corners more easily. Let's start first with these two. It does look a bit weird here, I'm not gonna lie. Also, this extends beyond the wall, which is also kind of weird. Let me check over here. Which one is this? We have cracks and a hole like that. Cracks and a hole like that. Oh, is it this one right here? It looks like this one. Hold on. It is. So this is a corner actually. Did I put that over here? I didn't. Huh. Interesting. This one here, let's see if I can find the pattern over here. A hole on that. Wait, that's a corner also. This is also a corner. Huh. Now that's confusing. I suppose I'm doing corners then? Let's see. I keep trying to see what's the minimum I have to draw, just to make it clean that is supposed to be a corner without having to draw too much. But it's a bit hard. I think that looks clean enough, right? Let's see.
Past hatred aside, heed not the call of the broken and discarded.
Past hatred aside? That depends on the kind of hatred. Some hatred is meant to be there, I will argue. Hmm. Ah. You overlook something and suddenly you need to undo stuff. Let's see. I suppose I can draw these two. Finally found one. Just ask GPT to score the internet and animate sprinkles. That's good. It's good you found it. Yeah. Indeed. That's indeed a good thing. I think that's good enough for that corner, right? You can actually tell what it is quite nicely. Yeah, AI to me also has been very like not useful, like at all. Let's see. I also have noticed that most people misunderstand exactly what the AI can do. I have noticed that. They are not like aware of the limitations, which is kind of funny. Especially all boomers. Yeah, and that's the bad part because a lot of people who are like trying to jump into the AI thingy are not aware that the AI cannot do certain things. like for example, provide customer service. Yeah. There are some things AI can simply not do. Currently, that looks good enough, I would think. Hmm. We are getting there, slowly but surely. Let's see. Okay. Huh. I thought it was going to be more complex, this corner, but it seems actually simpler than the other ones. Here we go. Hmm. Let's see. Still missing quite a few. Let's see. This one does... It does fit on this side. Ah, shit. There we go. And we have this one. That looks like a corner. Not from here, not from there. On this. So that's another corner. This looks like another corner. Ah, it actually fits over here fairly well. I don't know why it has this like black line there. Oh. Okay. Then we have this. But apparently doesn't fit here. Is it not from these ones? Over here? No, maybe it's from the side. Yes, it's from the side. There we go. Then we have this one that looks like it's not from here. Not a corner. Yeah, that doesn't look like it fits. It doesn't fit that. Doesn't fit this. Oh. Wait, does this actually not fit any? Oh. It kind of fits here, but it looks a bit weird. This is from this corner, so I can place it right there. This one we already did. We have this corner. Definitely. Then this seems to be this one. Yeah, it does fit this one right there. This one fits right here actually. Okay. This one, is this from, not from there? That looks weird. Not here. Almost fits there, but not quite. Huh. Is this another one of the corners? Oh, it actually does fit over here. Wow. It fits here. We done with that. This one is on the wall over here. That doesn't fit here. It does fit over here though. Okay. Then we have this, it doesn't fit here. It doesn't quite fit here either. Does this fit here? No. Maybe on the corner over here? Not quite. Oh, it fits this corner again. Wow. I've had so many variations for this corner, it's kind of crazy. That doesn't fit here. It almost fits there. So maybe... Yeah, it's for that corner. Oh, wow. This one... doesn't fit here. It does kind of fit this corner, but also not quite. Is this another variation of this? Yeah, it's a variation of this one. Wow. So many corners. Why do I have so many corners? This one fits this one, kind of? But fits better on the corner. Wow. Of course it does. Okay, so pretty much most of the tiles that I have are like corners, apparently. 1 second. My cat wants to leave the room. I'll be right back. Hold on. One moment. One moment. Yeah, apparently because I'm not cutting corners. I do agree. Yes. 1 moment. Be right back. Aquí. Why is my OBS lagging? Excuse you? Hello? OBS? What are you doing? Okay, let's see. So let's start with the corners, I suppose. Because apparently that's the only thing I have. Okay. I really don't know why do I have so many corners. Okay, okay. Slowly, slowly. Why is my cell phone going off so much? It does look like a corner, so I suppose I can just leave it like that. I will just complete this. Yeah. Okay, so that's 25, so that should be this one, right? Yeah. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, I think that's the right outline. Here we go. That looks good enough. Okay, so this one right here is 22. So that should be this one right here. No, that's a different one. That's a different one. There we go, right there. Extra corner. Let's see. Okay. We also have that and this. I suppose I should include this right here. If not, it will feel a bit out of place. Okay. Okay, that looks good enough. Me. This is more stressing than I thought it would be. Even though I feel like I'm going fairly fast. It feels a bit stressful, not gonna lie. Maybe it's because I want to go faster and I cannot. Trying to couch the things I can omit so I can make my life easier. Okay, that looks good enough. I had too many corners. I don't know why I have so many corners. Even though corners are fairly rare, you would think I would have more variation of the straight walls instead of the corners. Let's do one of these. Just as a change of pace. Okay, that looks good enough. This looks very broken. Ah. Oh wow, I just noticed that there is like extra stuff here that I don't need. Huh. Interesting. Football game. This one actually is way more detailed than I thought it was. Ah. There we go. That looks just fine. Okay, let's go back to the corners. Even though I don't want to. This is why you sugar corners. Indeed, I'm feeling the pain now. Okay. That looks kinda good enough.
Faint voices echo from the shadowed bulkhead some morning, others murmuring lies.
I find it disturbing how she says it so happily. For some reason. Let's see. There we go. That kinda looks okay. Oh. Like that. Me. Almost done, almost done. I'm like halfway through. 6, that's 24, so that would be this one right here. Yeah, exactly that one. Okay, and I need also this. Right there, all the way over here. Like that. Okay. I'm missing something here. And I think that's good enough, actually. Wow, this is more time than I thought it would be. Wow. Wow. Let's see. That's 16. So that would be this one. Yeah. Exactly that one. Oh. There we go. Entire stream spent on walls. It's been like what, half the stream so far? That's actually almost there. Okay. I don't need that one. Okay, I think that looks good enough, I would say. Wow, this is really difficult. I don't know why I find this more stressful than anything else. Yeah. Okay, before we continue with more corners, let us do some straight walls. Just because. I need a break from the spiky wall to the flat wall. Not that is much of a difference, but I'm hoping for some kind of a placebo effect. Okay. Okay, I think that looks good enough. You're running out of time? In what way? Deadline is like 15 minutes left. On what? You are doing some kind of homework, I suppose? Or... Wait, that doesn't look right. Is this another corner? Wait. Hold on. Is this another corner? It is another corner. Lovely! Yay! I should only have like 8 corners and their variations, but it seems like I have like 3 variations for each corner, which is kind of painful. Not gonna lie. Why do I have so many variations of the corners? It's not that I use that many corners. Why do I have so many variations? Can someone like explain to me why did I make so many variations of corners? I don't even remember even focusing on making corners. How did this came to be? Who is responsible for this? For my suffering? Mind you, I shall not be accepting any kind of responsibility. Ah. Mwah. Okay, that's done. That's good enough. Hello, Star Dreamer.
I just joined
Hello.
first time watching. What are you working on?
I'm making a tile set, or more like decorations for the tile set. I'm trying to make variations for the walls and that kind of stuff. Yeah. The only issue is that I made like the cracks and that kind of stuff separate. I never bothered to think about how they would look in the final like sprite sheet. So I'm now like redoing it, trying to make it more clear what is supposed to go where. Yeah. So this is a stream of pure pain of me drawing random cracks on walls. Yeah. Let's see. Let us continue. Let us continue with the suffering. Also, welcome. I don't remember if I already said it. Welcome. Okay. Okay. Your stream came up from my For You on YouTube. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, that I get it recommended, even if it's a little bit. Indeed. Yes. I hope you enjoy the stream, because I'm certainly not having to redo this tile set again from scratch. Well, not from scratch, but it feels just as painful. Okay, almost. Okay, that one is good enough. You can actually tell what it is. These ones, on the other hand, you cannot really tell what the hell it is happening there, so... Okay, next one. That is, according to this, number 23. So it should be this one right here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And I actually need to go over here. And this goes like this, so I can see what is what. And I need this one also. Okay, and I need this. That's looking nice. Make the corner, yeah, so we can actually see it, and we can fill it in. There we go. And then just these ones. And I miss one bit right there. Okay. There we go. That's looking okay. You can actually tell this a corner now. So let's see. I'm missing this one. That is meant to be number 14. So it should be this. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I think I can get away by doing just this and 2 bricks here, so go like this. What is this dot right here? Where did that came from? Oh, is something here? You cannot even see that. Huh. I think that looks kinda good enough. Okay, let's see. Let's fill it in. That is there. This goes here. Grab the next one. You actually don't need this. Does that look like a corner? Like a corner? Maybe I should fill the missing piece here at the very least. Just to establish that is a corner. Like that. Yeah. Okay. I think that's good enough. Let's see, what am I missing? This one over here. And I have a couple mystery ones still to go. Let's see. Okay, that kinda looks okay. I don't know why there is this dark line over here. Why is this here? Maybe I should make this to bricks so you can actually tell the corner is a corner. I suppose that's good enough. Yeah. Okay, so we now only have one mysterious thing. This thing. Where does that fit? That's definitely not that corner. It's definitely not this corner either. Not this corner either. Not that. Is it one of the inner ones? It doesn't fit any. Huh. Interesting. Given the structure of this, I suspect this might be for this one. Right there. Am I correct? I am indeed correct. Okay, so let's put this on the side. Just so we can see what I'm doing. Okay. Oh wow, did I do something here? Oh, it's because I had the thing selected. Whoops. Not you, you. Okay. Okay. Okay, that actually looks kinda okay. Let's fill it in. So I grab this and go through here to there, over here, over here. Okay, and I do the same over here. Then I need to fill it in. So we do go like this. Whoops. And we do the same over here. Okay, and we're missing these two down here, so I will just extend it down. like that. And now you can actually tell this is a union right there. Nice. I think that was the last one. Okay. So now, there is one thing I need to fix yet. Why do you have like this black line down here? Is that part of the original like walls? Hold on. It is. Why? Am I sure about that? Well, even here, you can see all the variations of the tile sets, right? So now, in theory, every variation has been filled in. So you can see, I can actually pick these things now, right? And place it around. The only issue is that I have a little bit too many corners and not enough flats, like at all. Hire some artists to do the score for mistakes. That would be a bit awful, not gonna lie. Okay, I suppose now I can actually work on making some variations. I have this, but I don't know why it is there. Hold on. Let me just... Can I not edit this? Oh, it's because I'm not on the right selection. Just to fix this real quick. A black one? I don't know why I need a black one actually. Why do I have this? Oh. Let me actually delete this one. And I like, how do I delete this? There we go. Okay, let me clear all this stuff real quick. Right. So now I have a few variations here and there. Nothing particularly nice looking, however. This is for the other wall. Do I not have one for the left? I'm pretty sure I had one for the left, right? This one? Yeah, that one. There is some variation, even though it's not like that clear. You can see it. Right, is there. It's not perfect, but you have variations. I feel like I need more variations for the walls though. You didn't spend the whole ceremony walls? I didn't, but I feel like I didn't do like that much progress either. So let's see, what else I can add to the walls that make it look a bit better? Hmm. 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 Graffiti? That's actually not a bad idea, actually. Huh. Hmm. But if I do graffiti, I need to make it interactable somehow. Pines and moss? That's a good idea. Yeah. Let me do a little arrangement so I can actually do that. So let me put a few of these things here so I can have a better view of everything. Like this. And I'm missing the top and left. Where are you? Right there. There we go. Give the player a scroll to clean up the graffiti. Why would I clear the graffiti? So we have this. Samaritan? Doesn't... Wait, I think we have a very distinct, perception of what graffiti within a dungeon would be. To me, something written on a wall of a dungeon would be like a warning or hey, this way to the exit. So cleaning the graffiti would actually be low-key evil, in my opinion. Okay, so we have our cracks, right? What else we could add here? I could use the same colors I'm using here to do something decoration to the wall. How about I grab the black over here and let me create a new one, and I just why is it not letting me draw? Excuse you? Hello? Why are you not letting me draw? Hello? Can you let me draw? Why are you not letting me draw? Yes, you. Hello? That's weird. Hold on. Why are you not letting me write. It's not even giving me like a warning. The hell? I do have selected the pencil. The thing is set to let me draw. The hell? Excuse you? Why are you not letting me? Huh? I was working just fine before. Why are you not letting me draw? There we go. Thank you. Holy shit. Let's see. So I want a little hole like that, right? And I can use this to give myself some like leverage like this. And I can set a little crack right there. Right? And I can do a zoom in. Oh wait. Let me select this and cut it. And then just hit undo. And paste. There we go. Because I didn't want it to create like just 100 different like iterations of this. Okay, so just so I don't make the same mistake as I did before, I will also outline the bricks. Right. Okay, and then I'm going to grab these colors right here. Oh. Yeah. Let's grab this green right here. And I'm going to simply make like a little plant sticking out, right? Like just like that. And we can make a little like plant sticking like this. And I can use this to make the dark more clean. How does that look? Oh. How does that look? Does that look nice? Out of place? Having that on the wall? That's good. Let me put it like up here, just so I can see how it looks with everything else. And then I can make a new one. Right, so let me grab the black. Okay, I will simply Actually, I will just put a dot there, right? And we'll just grab this. And I will just make like a little bit of like sticking grass right here. Right, like that. And I can have the black one like be like that. So it looks like it's sticking out from the wall. That looks a bit weird. Maybe I can lower it. Like that. Looks a bit weird. Maybe higher? That's a nice, like, small detail, right? So I can place it over here. Okay, let's see. Next one, what would be nice? We said some vines, right? Okay. So let's make some vines. So we'll make a little hole right there. Right there, and I will set it to like this, just to have like some references like that. And I grab the color and I can like just zigzag this down like that, making some longer, some shorter. And then I can grab the right one to like hint at which ones are like higher. Right? And we will say the ones at the very top have actual like light on it. Right, and I grab the dark one and we go over the ones that is like in the middle of the that going like in between bricks. We can like make it look darker there. How does that look? That looks a bit weird to me. Maybe we're needing some leaves? I could like... That doesn't look like a leaf. Does that look like a leaf? A little bit. I can like place a bunch of them. Looks good? Nice. It does look quite a bit nice, huh? So now I can place this like over here. Actually, not that I think I'm right. I can do something interesting here. I can grab this, place that there, enable that, just put a dot to create a new one, say to just copy and then shift it horizontally and just align it kinda on the relocation. Right, and now we have two variations, and I can go like that. That way we don't have like so much repetition. It does look like poison ivy a little bit. That's indeed true. I can make a third version of this by just actually deleting stuff, like here this, and just remove a few things here and there. Move this around a bit. Right, that way it looks a bit better. A little bit more variation. This is just a part of one dungeon, by the way. What do you mean? Are you trying to like discourage me from progressing? Saying like, hey, this is just a tiny bit of all the shit you need to do. That inversion also helps me with a new variation, so I can do it like that. Putting them so close together it actually doesn't look so good. Let me move this. Oh. Come on. Let me select this. I will move this to a different height. And let's grab this one and put it like below. This one I will move a bit like that. Right, that way if I put them next to each other, it shouldn't look so weird. Like that. That's a nice bit of variation, I will say. It looks a bit weird in some spots. Maybe I need a bit more. Yes, I do still have like a billion things to do. There is a way to cut corners, by the way. I can, for example, grab this thing right there, right? And then I just do this. And shift this horizontally and place it somewhere else. Right? And then I have a new variation. Then I can move this downward. Like that. And that's a new variation. That way I can place this over here without worrying about repetition. Yeah. Also, I can do something very interesting. I can simply rotate stuff. For example, if I want to have this one over here, I can simply grab the whole thing and then ta-da! New variation. Then I can place this here, right? Go back to this, select everything, and new variation. These two are different, right? Just to check. Yeah, they are different. Slightly different, but they are different. Come on, let me rotate. Why won't you let me rotate? Come on. Suddenly it doesn't let me do something.
What remained was not wreckage, but a tomb splintered decks cloaked in salt and silence.
There we go.
Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk.
Don't start now. Come on, don't start now. Place that there, go over here, select the whole thing. New. Intense on the variation. Yeah, I have not gotten any artifacts today. That's indeed weird.
Strange that you didn't get any asterisks today.
No, that's a new variation right there. Wait, where is the other one I made? Oh wait, are you actually just editing the ones I... Hold on. It is not. Oh. Oh, that one did edit. That's weird. The other ones were not editions, but that one was. Oh. That's weird. Tunnel is not letting me place that thing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it did edit stuff, which is not what I wanted to do. Oh, wait. If I do this, go over here, do that. There we go, that's a variation. This is quite nice. Is slowly making sense. Yeah. I feel like I need like a big crack for one of these. Like missing a whole brick, kind of big. Right, and from here I will go ahead and make something interesting, like having, let's go the other way. I will have like this. And I grab this color and go got a bit higher, right? And let me select all this, and we go here, right? And then I go like that. Then we go quite a bit darker, right? And I go like this. Even darker for the edge over here. Okay, and this I just expanding a little bit. How does that look? This quartile starts a wild pattern. That would be weird. Since you would be in one of the most dangerous places, you could stash that kind of stuff. It would be one of the most radically nonsensically dangerous places to put it. Not gonna lie. More dangerous equals like to be found? Well, the thing is, they would be putting their stash on one, private property, right, of a noble family. B, in a valley that is multiple times a year, surrounded by guards and militia for noble children who do their test in the valley, and in a valley that is famous for having the highest concentration of dungeons in an area. Imagine this. Usually you have if you get lucky, one dungeon per city, right? In the general walking distance of a city, if you get lucky, you get one dungeon, right? In this valley, there is at least 9 dungeons within walking distance of each other, and there is extra stuff you are not aware. That also makes this place incredibly dangerous. It would be the most nonsensical place to put a stash. Yeah. The flower was a giant open flower. That would be funny, actually. That looks weird. It looks like it doesn't belong. The perspective doesn't really match the everything else. Look at that. That looks really weird. It looks more like a branch that is poking in than a root. So that doesn't work. I need to move it like more like that, right? And this needs to go like that, and this needs to be higher. That needs to go like that, but this needs to go further to the left, including that bit right there. This needs to go down like that. This bit needs to go to the right and up like that. Okay, like that. And now just correct the noise. I just fix the noise. There we go. Now that looks way better. Looks like a hand touching the floor. It does a little bit. I do agree with that. Can I maybe move this a little bit? Like, shift it the other way? No. No. Okay, that kind of looks okay, I believe. There is also another variation I want to make about this one. So let me generate a new variation. Did that not work? Let me place this over here. Let's make a variation. There we go. So, I want to make a variation where I make this like all place broken, right? I can delete this and Let's move this to the other side. Right, like that. Like that. And I need this that goes up all the way. Not that much. Okay. And just set that like that. And let us alter this a little bit. Just to make it so it's not the same as the other one. And let's grab some colors and make it make sense now. That's that. So I grab this to make another shade right there. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome.
Ni hao, namaste, bonjour, I'm new here.
Hello. Yippee stream. Hello. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Let's see. Then I need to make something like that. Just to make this make more sense. That needs to go like this a little bit. And I need to fix this a bit also. Okay. I'm trying to make sense of this. Hold on, hold on. I'm getting there. I need to go way darker here. And not that dark. Like that. That looks a little bit better. Yeah. Chat reader schools? Yes. Hello. Oh, you were amazed after watching my trailer? Really? I thought that most people actually didn't care about my trailer. Not gonna lie. That doesn't look quite right yet. Let's lower that to about there and extend it a little bit just to make seem like there is something there. It kinda looks weird. Yeah, you can. You can actually join the Discord if you're willing. Yes. And Historia is indeed a bot. I made her myself. Yes. There you go. Oh, right. I didn't chat before. Hello, Historia. Post the link. Historia. Hello. Did I really not program the Discord link on chat? Hold on. Let me check. Did I really not? It is set. Yeah, it just not set to DC apparently. No, it is set to DC. Okay, that's weird. Oh, there you have it. That's weird. There you go. There is plenty of bugs here for everyone. This looks a bit weird, not gonna lie. Maybe I should like lower this like a bit more. It feels like it should be lower somehow. Okay, let's see. I can make it like so. And then just extrapolate backwards. Okay, I can put like a bit of a shadow right here, just to make it seem like there is depth here. Right, and then I slowly increase the brightness just so I can make like the transition. And I can have some blackness here. just to make it look like there is a lot of shadow there. Yeah. How does that look? It feels a bit off, actually, somehow. How does that look? It still doesn't look the way I want it to look, which is... Damn it. It does look a bit like a cave, which is not what I want. Ah! Okay. How do I make this look the way I want? I suppose if I lower this, it does help quite a bit. It does look like the tree is trying to crawl inside. That's not good. Should I like shove that into the center maybe? No, that looks weird. How about I got this, move this over here, paste that. No, that looks weird still. It does look like a crab, which is not a good thing. I suppose that looks better, but not quite right. Catches and eats all the small mammals. That would be horrifying in more ways than one. I'm trying to like make sense of this.
Oh, it's time.
Oh, it's time already. Damn it. I feel like I made next to no progress on this. Looks like a lobster. God
Looks
damn it.
like a lobster now.
Damn it. Okay, you know what? I'm going to have to use an actual tree as a reference because this is not working. Holy shit, this is not working. I'm going to just nuke this. Let's just nuke this. Die. There we go. Dead. Damn it. Ah. I'm going to look for an actual tree on the internet, or I'm going to do something unheard of, and I will go outside and actually take a picture of the tree because holy shit. Apparently, I'm like disconnected enough from like the outside that I forgot how trees actually look. Holy shit. Anyways, let us stop here for today. I feel like I'm just going insane. So let us stop here.
F-wall grime. Faint voices echo from the shadowed bulkheads. Morning, others murmuring lies. I just joined first time watching. What are you working on?
Hello.
Strange that you didn't get any asterisks today. Ni hao, namaste,
Nye.
bonjour, am new here.
Anyways, we will continue
Oh,
with
it's
this
time. Looks like a lobster now.
on Tuesday. Yes, I will continue with the game on Tuesday. With the art probably next Sunday? Yes. Indeed. Tomorrow we play Terraria. Yes. That. Yes, indeed. Okay, let us end here for today. And I will see you guys tomorrow if you decide to join in again. Yes. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Indeed. Bye-bye. Good night. Thank you for coming to the stream. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Good night. Bye-bye. Adios. Buenas noches. Good night. And bye. Bye-bye.
AAA, I'm running out of time. The deadline is like 15 minutes left. I'm animating on SG Flimao. Kind of. You should only have like 8 corners, and they're variations, right, bruh? I just joined first time watching. What are you working on? Welcome Star Dreamer, please enjoy the stream. Hello. Your stream came up on my FIP on YouTube. The art look very well so far, Limao, sure. Are you sure about that? After you're done, hire some artists to scour every pixel for mistakes. Yay, you didn't spend the whole stream on walls. Graffiti. Vines and moss. Give the player a scrubber to clean up the graffiti. Good Samaritan, Limao, F. Looks good. Yes, looks good. Poison ivy, so when you touch it, it deals poison damage. This is just a part of one dungeon BTW. In a way, yes. You still have a billion things to do, Limao. What remained was not wreckage, but a tomb. Its splintered decks cloaked in salt and silence. Strange that you didn't get any asterisks today. It's where the dealers stash their white powder. More dangerous sequels less likely to be found, Limao. Maybe the dealers are part of the family. The flower boss is a giant opium flower. Looks like the tree punched a hole through the wall. Looks like a hand touching the floor. Ni hao, namaste, bonjour, am new here. Welcome eep stream, please enjoy the stream. Hello. Chat reader, that's cool. Hello Forgotten Historia and DZVW. I was amazed after watching your channel trailer. Can I join Discord? You're really cool, ma'am. Historia is just a bot. Oh, that looked like a person. The link is in the description. No. Maybe there's a delay. It's here, thank you so much. Face red heart shape : virtual hug. Cave? Looks like the tree wants to crawl out of the hole. Oh, a crab, lemao. I'm sorry. Carnivorous tree catches and eats small mammals. Oh, it's time. Looks like a lobster now. What's a lobster? Crayfish, lemao. I'll clip that later. Okay, good night everyone. Okay ma'am, virtual hug. Bye, hand pink waving. Good night. Bye ma'am. Croissant emoji. Good night, bye bye, rest well. Sun emoji, black star emoji, crescent moon emoji. Croissant emoji, rice cracker emoji, banana emoji.